Alright, JC, I'm going to try to do a real quick video of the Caribou Court so you can kind of see with what we're dealing with in this area. This is the subdivision subject. Bottom line is, on the exterior, all I'm recommending is the bare bones, which means we need to paint the trim and we need to replace the wood rot so this house can get an appraisal that will pass it. If you look up close here, you can see wood rot there. You can see wood rot at the base of the garage jambs. I don't know if you can see that real good. It's rotting out there as well. All that is basically carpentry work that's going to be done. I do not want the cost of painting the entire exterior. So if you notice, the exterior is not too bad on the base. All we want to do is paint the trim and replace any wood rot. Since you got to do the wood rot anyway, you're going to have to paint that. You might as well paint the trim and make it pop. If you notice up top, it's very faded, where the kind of get a good shot of that. You can probably see that right here, where it needs paint really bad. So if we put paint on it, this whole house will pop, almost like it had a new paint job, when in reality all we did was paint the trim. That'll save the investor money, and that'll save everybody money. We'll get a pressure washer. That right there is not rot, that's mold. And we'll just pressure wash that off. And then we'll just catch the wood rot at the base of the trim there. And we'll just go ahead, like I said, and paint the fascia board and the soffit. Because if you can see the soffit is just screaming to be painted and cleaned up. That'll save us some money. Once again, the exterior's not too bad. I got to replace probably a couple shingles up there where the tree's been rubbing on it. We'll end up cutting down the tree. That way it'll stop rubbing on the roof and stop tearing up the fascia board and the shingles. Let's go ahead and go inside. Of course, we need to get the yard boys out here to get working on the yard. I went ahead and had the home trashed out so we can get a jump on this. I'm just waiting approval on which way you guys want to do this. I strongly recommend for a quick turn and burn on this, because you do not want to compete with new construction. Alright, in the interior of the home, the carpets really need to be stretched and then steam cleaned. Believe it or not, we really can reuse these. We just need to stretch and clean them. The house needs paint, and what I'm really wanting to do is just get in some very inexpensive painters, just do a halfway decent job of painting it so we can get the interior painted real quick. And that's one of the items I wanted to get done. So we're talking about carpets, steam clean, stretch the carpets, basic paint. I want to get some folks in here to clean up. Of course, here in the kitchen, it's very, very dirty. Typical foreclosure. We'll just have to get in here and clean it up. This wallpaper, you know it's very expensive to remove wallpaper and paint, much like Point East. I'm going to leave the wallpaper. All I want to do is clean it, clean the counters, clean the sink, oil up the vanities so they look pretty, probably mop and clean up the floors, get a cleaning crew in here, and go from there. There is one water leak. You're not going to be able to see it probably too good in here. I doubt it. There is a water leak in that half bath that I attempted to show you in here, and that's coming from the chimney area or the upstairs bathroom. I haven't decided which. It's got a real masonry fireplace in here, which is awesome. But once again, we are fighting a little bit of wood rot. If we pull back this carpet here, this door is rotted out and some of the OSB is rotted out. That'll have to be done in order to pass a foreclosure or VA appraisal. Let's see what we got in here. Of course, there's a door frame that has to be replaced. You're not going to be able to see in here because it's too dark. We don't have utilities on. If we go upstairs, I believe the stairs are over here. We'll go take a look at the second floor, and let's see what we got. We're going to do a round robin. Here we go. The stairs were really nasty, but once again, I pray that our steam cleaners can do a really good job to get these stairs cleaned up. I just do not want to pay for new carpet. The tile is in decent shape in the bathrooms. I know you can't see it, but the bottom line is The room, it just needs paint. I mean, the bottom line is we need paint, and hopefully we can revive the carpets. A little bit of wood rock, a couple door frames, a little bit of OSB here and there. Nothing major. Let's just do a quick turn and burn on this house and move on to the next one. I'll take some quick pictures. That's it.